Cage Minds, Micah Frankel at the San Jose Boxing Gym with Donald Sanchez ahead of BKFC 28 on August 27th. So I guess I was a little fast with that radio interview. We did kind of reflecting on the competitive career.
Yeah, man. I had a little something that had to push me and prove a few people wrong. Yeah, I lied to you a little bit.
All right. It's normal for the athlete to withhold a little bit from the media because we didn't know if this was going to come true, I'm guessing. This was a thought, but not a for sure thing at that time?
Yeah, I had rumors, I had people talking to me, and then I had back end crap. I'm not going to cuss on here, but people telling me I'm too old, I had too many fights, I needed to retire, this and that. But, man, I felt great. Screw these people.
Shit, I thought you just retired because you were done with the game. About 50 fights under the belt, fought on some big cards. You went into the boxing thing, and I kind of, took what you said for, what it was. Hey, I did what I wanted to do, and then we saw you with all this success that we talked about on the radio, entrepreneur. So I just kind of thought, it's phases. But you're having fun still now, training, getting back to this?
Yeah, I love it. I have fun. I love doing this. I love the sport. I'm definitely done. This is one and done, guaranteed. Unless I could get some big fights, but I might change my mind a little bit. But there's no point. There's no point in doing something and just being the ticket seller. We'll see.
It was tempting to come back to do one more here at home, right? To do one more in Albuquerque. That a send-off in Miami on DAZN. Well, it was a big platform. It just wasn't the home cooking, right?
Yeah, it wasn't, and it is what it is. I got to fight on one of the biggest cards in boxing, and it was cool, I've done some big cards in MMA. Now I'm doing the #1 promotion for Bare Knuckle Boxing in my hometown. Why not?
And I got to ask, what has it been like training now? Because number one thing that sticks out of me is moving up 30 pounds. Now, I can't stop staring at how yoked Donald Sanchez is from when, I swear I've seen this man make 145 pounds before. That ain't happening again.
3 years off. I stayed in the gym, but I lifted weights. I lifted heavy. I never did that in my career, so I wanted to change something up so I didn't feel like getting in the ring and stuff. So I'm a natural athlete, and I put on a lot of weight. I think I maxed out where the max weight was going to be. I was a little chubby at the same time, but I was living life. And all I did was lift weights and eat.
Now, how has this physique transitioned into feeling during combat sports training?
I was used to moving a lot, tons. I'm still doing that, but with power. So, I hit hard now. I hit pretty hard for a small guy before, but now the weight's behind it. And I'm excited for that. And I'm excited because I don't have to focus on weight cutting. I'm going to walk on that scale not cutting 1 ounce of water. I was focused on that my whole career. Focused on cutting weight, not on the actual fight. So why not go in there and fight at my natural weight?
Jeremy Smith, as if there's not been any changes, what I've seen is going to be the opponent. Bare knuckle boxing, so I believe he has some MMA experience also, but whole new sport, whole new game. No way for either one of you feel really to study the opponent beforehand?
I've watched him. He has a few bare knuckle boxing. He has quite a few MMA fights. He had some professional boxing too. It's going to be a big-ass polar bear takedown. This dude's tough as hell. He could take shots, and he's big, and he looks for the knockout. So, you know me, I like to brawl, but for this fight, I can't brawl this guy. He's too big for me. He's probably going to be 20, 30 pounds heavier than me because I'm at my natural weight. And I win, lose, or draw, I I don't really care. I'm just happy for this. I get to do what I get to do.
With all that risk involved, as you were assessing it, the smile on your face just got bigger and bigger. You're still in love with this, it looks like.
Yeah, it's fun. I love it. That's it. I get to go out, showcase, and have fun. So this is what got me in the sport. The streets, trouble. Get to go do this professionally and get paid for it.
You've done it with all different size gloves on. Does taking the gloves off change some of the distance, the angles?
Yeah, man. The distance, you can't really sit down and hit hard, you know, because these guys are going to come, probably try to hit with their forehead, whatnot. But I really don't think it's too much more than the MMA gloves. What are they? 4 ounces?
4.
It's a little pad over your knuckles. What's the difference? Plus, I was getting hit with elbows and knees and kicks.
So you were taking bone to bone anyway?
Way harder. Your elbow's way harder than your knuckles. I mean, this will cut you up a little more, but I've had some dirty cuts from elbows. I think the Bellator show here, one of the first 5 shots split me wide open.
It's amazing how that's healed, actually.
We got some good doctors around here. I mean, I've had thousands of stitches, and I'm not scared of them. Whatever. People say protect your pretty face, but I'm a warrior, so I mean, it is what it is. Comes with the territory.
You've done the boxing, you've done the MMA. I think I asked you actually on the interview on the radio about the bare knuckle boxing. Is this an extra added excitement that it's going to be the first time you're stepping in there for bare knuckles, so it's a little bit different?
Yeah, I get to do something that I haven't done, and that's what I love doing, and I love proving people wrong. So that's what I'm going to do.
That's where we started. That's where we're going to end. Again, thank you for the time, Donald.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.